issuing the monetary policy statement for August 2015. As is usually the case, the governor is going to do the statement. He will take a couple of questions, or three, and then after the governor leaves, the governor, Shalab and Diara, and other senior management officials of the bank. The governor.
Once again, following the monetary policy statement for August 2018. The consumer price index data released by Uganda Bureau of Statistics indicates that inflation ended up in July 2018. The increase in inflation was largely attributed to the global oil price increases, as well as the shilling depreciation, and the one-off price changes from communication taxes and also fuel excise tax increases. The annual headline inflation rose to 3.1% in July 2018 from 2.1% in June 2018. Annual core inflation also rose to 2.5% in July 2018 from 0.8% in June 2018. Annual food crop inflation, however, declined to -2% in July 2018 from 2.3% in June 2018, while energy and fuel utilities inflation rose 16% in July 2018 from 15.1% in June 2018. Economic growth continues to strengthen. The real gross domestic product, GDP growth for fiscal year 2017/18 is estimated to have been 5.8% compared to 3.9% in fiscal year 2016/17. Economic growth is projected to strengthen further in fiscal 18/19 to 6%, and to an average of about 6.3% over the medium term, supported by public infrastructure investments, improving agricultural productivity, recovering foreign direct investments, and strengthening private sector credit growth, partly as a consequence of monetary policy easing. Indeed, the weighted average earning rates fell to 17.7% in June 2018 from 25.2% in February 2016, when the Bank of Uganda started easing monetary policy. The Bank of Uganda's composite index of economic activity projects robust growth for the first half of 2018, with annualized growth of about 6.5%. There are nonetheless downside risks to this economic growth outlook, including challenges relating to financing of public investment programs and a weak external balance position, coupled with an escalation of global trade tensions. Although public investment programs could substantially raise output and be financing in the long run, transitional challenges of funding these investments can be formidable and may crowd out private investment and consumption, thus delaying the growth benefits for public investment. The current account balance was relatively weaker in fiscal year 2017-2018, with the current account deficit as a ratio of GDP widening 5.8% from 3.4% in fiscal 2016-17. This deficit was partly funded by inflows in the financial account driven by FDIs and other related inflows. FDIs are foreign direct investment. The heightened depreciation pressures experienced during the last quarter of fiscal 2017-18 were in part driven by speculative activity in the foreign exchange market, which resulted in the exchange rate overshooting its long-run equilibrium. The foreign exchange market has, however, stabilized with only intermittent demand surges. The Bank of Uganda international reserves remains adequate to maintain stability in the foreign exchange market. Core inflation is forecast to continue rising and peak in the range of 6-7% in the second half of 2018-2019, but it will stabilize around the medium-term target of 5% by the end of 2019. The rise is a result of a combination of several factors: the increase in fuel prices, the closure of the negative output gap, and the increased taxes. A key risk to the inflation outlook is the shilling exchange rate, which remains vulnerable to domestic market conditions and the possibility of tighter global financial conditions. The weaker shilling exchange rate, combined with higher oil price assumptions, could result in a more elevated inflation trajectory. Food prices are projected to remain low in the forecast horizon and are not seen as a major risk to the inflation outlook. But this can quickly change depending on the weather conditions. Given the objective of keeping inflation to the target and the need to sustain, the need to contribute to attaining sustainable economic growth, the Bank of Uganda believes that a neutral monetary policy stance is warranted. Bank of Uganda will therefore maintain the central bank rate, CBR, at 9%, and the band on the CBR will be maintained at plus or minus 3 percentage points, and the margin on rediscount rate will be maintained at 4 percentage points on the CBR. Consequently, the rediscount rate and the bank rate have been set at 13% and 14% respectively. This is the monthly policy statement for August 2018. I thank you for listening to me.
Respect, Mr. Governor.